Yeah, what's up? We back again. I want to talk about the plants and how a lot of people want to know some of the plants they buy in their house also bring bad energy too. Because different plants have different energy. That's why you gotta be careful and also do research on what plants bring, good love or good spirit into your home and stuff like that. And they got plants that you can even buy that keeps all bugs out. Whatever it is, ants, roaches, flies. There's certain plants that they don't like. And you ain't got to buy all them chemical sprays and all that other stuff to try to keep them out. And you see these right here because this was something I was into based off of Bruce Lee. And a lot of people say people worship a person, but what is really worshiping? Or maybe they just get it, misunderstood. Like me, as far as Tupac, when Tupac was out and when that happened to him, whether he faked it, because I believe he faked it. And I kept telling people that since 9-6 and they thought I was stupid. Still think I am. But when I was so, like, how you say, so much of a representative, just giving so much props to Pac is because the things he told me, the good things, you know what I'm saying? When he started doing the bad things and negative music, I ain't like it for like, damn, what happened to him? He changed. I don't like that part. But still was into it because I still was, somebody that believed in Pac. And I felt like the reason why he went there with the bad music was because he was angry and getting tired of people changing on him, setting him up or backstabbing him or whatever else. And I feel like the media and a lot of people caused him to show his bad side because he kept trying to be good. Oh, and as far as the Panthers too, KKK was racist to me, and they used the cross and bound it to scare people and make them think, oh, like Jesus don't love y'all or Yahshua or Yahweh, whatever y'all want to call him. You know what I mean? I'd rather call him Yahshua. And did that show like he's really with us and not with y'all. And as far as Black Panthers, it's funny because I remember even being younger that there was white people with the Black Panthers. There was white Black Panthers, and that's a fact. So because I watched one of the things where they had a meeting and there was at least one or two, maybe more than that. But I remember seeing one or two white people that was down with the movement because it was basically about stopping what was going on, not about hate whites. It was about hate those ones that was being wicked and evil towards people because of the skin color. And as far as the worshiping thing, I feel like that's like saying we worship the guy that wrote the Bible, the first one that got the message, because we believe in him and we follow him so much. But nah, that's not worshiping. That's just loving somebody that put the truth out there or answers to certain things and you respecting them for doing what they could or doing what they did in order to make the world better or woke. You know what I mean? Woken up. So the nunchucks, was something I got. This is a picture on my wall. I took it off just to explain this. But yeah, had this man on my wall because I respected what he did when he didn't care about them telling him don't teach people how to defend themselves, you know what I mean? And he didn't believe in guns. So therefore I respected that because a lot of people, believe in guns and got guns in their house and all the other stuff because they scared or they got fear in their heart. But I liked it that I was taught martial arts and I'm not at the level I want to be, but I'm still gonna continue to study it because I want to know a lot so I can defend my family without using the gun. And I believe it'll work and that the Most High is with me and won't even, like, let me get killed by no gun, especially as long as I don't condone and, like promote guns and stuff like that. And I had at least 5 different gun situations and I could tell them stories and I'd be like, whoa, you lucky you wasn't killed or whoa, you was crazy for doing that. You know what I mean? Or fighting somebody with a gun or stuff like that. Because I look at people like they actually are wicked and evil, and I won't let the evil or wicked one scare me. I'll fight to the death if I have to. That's just me. You know what I mean? So can't say I worship Bruce Lee just because I got him on my wall. It's more like this was somebody that actually taught me something in life. You know what I mean? Made me strong and not fear and feel like, oh, from on the roof of Bruce Lee for the people that was bothering no people for no reason or bullying or being racist. And he would stand up and yeah, fight for them, but it was still like something I want to do. Like I couldn't stand it. See a guy beat on a woman, and I want to be the guy that woke up no matter how size he was, no matter how big he was, what size he was. I want to be one of the people that could just walk up and put him in his place. And if we try to, take it there, then could really put him in his place and put him on his butt. But and like I said about the racist thing, can't be that because you see my friends here and the Asian girl, which I'm not gonna lie, keep it a million. That's what we do. Always had a thing for Asian women and Indian women. Like really, think they are so attractive. But I think all women are beautiful, so don't get that twisted. But I always wanted to marry a Spanish or black girl, only because in society today it's mostly like, other races, when you look at statistics, they get married and they last longer. But it's like, damn, when it comes to mostly Spanish and, black today, there's always like a lot of drama and call it dysfunctional homes and stuff like that. Broken up families. So I want to be one that will show somebody, what I'm saying, from my background, true love, and that it's not really what they all think. Just like a lot of women go to, white guys thinking they're much better than the black one. It's not the truth because then they learn the hard way. Like me, for example, dated mostly black, Spanish, and a couple of Asian, but then I thought like, wow, all these girls seem like they're all the same, or maybe just because they raised in the hood and they don't know any better or see any more than, what they taught. So I didn't date at least over 10 different white women. And I learned the hard way that it's not about the color, you know what I'm saying? Which I always knew that. That's why I date different women. But I always thought that, white women was actually a little more, how you say, understanding or loving or communicative, whatever, if that's a word. But I learned that now it's all about the mental, you know what I'm saying? And it's about how they was raised and I guess the things they choose to do in life, the person they choose to be. And yeah, so, and then also here, me and my boy EJ, and that's Time Warner when Time Warner was it before Spectrum, which is also a wicked company. That's why they have the I right there. But MNN, which is Manhattan Neighborhood Network, you can check that out. That's where I'm on, and that's every Friday, 12:30 a.m. But I haven't really done anything with this TV show in the past 2 years due to this accident. Kind of made my body, the energy different. But I also know it spiritually and depending on, how you eat, what you drink, and the stuff you do to your body in order to rejuvenate it, it can happen without doctors and stuff like that. So I've been really trying to avoid surgery and things like that on my spine and my neck because, like I said, I really believe in the Most High, and that's why whenever I had headaches, I didn't want the pills, toothaches, and stuff like that. I don't want the doctors. Like the past, well, almost since 2000, 2001, just been believing like, nah, I'm good. I don't need that stuff. Nah, I'm gonna be all right, and always had that faith. But most people didn't even really think this way or understand this or know about a lot of these things when they was 20. Most still just started learning when they got 25, 30, and 40 and all that stuff. And some is still trying to learn, go to church, and still haven't got the word or the understanding of the word. That's why they come out with the drama still and abuse their kids and don't know how to handle things in a better way or love one another. But yeah, this was a TV show. We used to hang these posters all over the city in different stores and stuff like that. As you see, would you like to be a contestant, co-host, camera person, pranker, or would you like to have your music video or commercial for your business film? And this was something I came up with. This was my partner that I hired to be down with because he was going through things in life and I wanted to inspire him and motivate him to do something, and feel proud of something he was doing. And that's the type of person I am. And I made this show on Manhattan Network, which was the first TV show ever to be on public access. That was a game show about somebody giving away cash to different people, mostly homeless. I really created it for people that was, struggling, needed something to eat, or needed money. So I went to people that was like, they asked, oh, do you got 50, please? Excuse me, sir, can you spare $1? And I even better. Would you like to play a game show? Give you the chance to win 100. And I gave everybody that was on the show a chance to win $100. You can go check that out on YouTube. And the channel I believe is either Sharma Alexander or Stanley Fox, I believe, have a few clips on it. But that was like the last thing I was really into after working for all them different stars and being around stars. That was my last thing I did was this TV show. and I got an award for being the first to do that. Also, had a lot of certificates. I had award from Broadway World for the best cinematographer for a movie I did. So that's an old number too. That ain't my number no more. So can't call that. That's his old number. Can't call that no more either. But actually, it's just me now, and I'm trying to call it the Mel Show. I don't want to call it Can You Picture That no more because we kind of split up. He went moved upstate somewhere and haven't been the same since too. That's another reason why I haven't been working on the show. But I still have my slot, still on there. Somebody told me about 2 weeks ago they saw my show, and I'm like, oh wow, that's what's up. He was like, yeah, I like them. I'm like, okay, thanks, cool. And it was called Can You Picture That? Because I had a book with over 100 pictures, and I would show different pictures, and they have the eyes covered. And if you could figure out who it was, you get $1 for each picture. And sometimes we had a $2 Tuesdays, and sometimes we had the $5 Fridays. And the $5 Fridays was like once in a blue, probably once, but the $2 Tuesdays and the regular $1 one was basically whenever I went out. And that was money out of my own pocket. Most people get donations or help on YouTube. I ain't get no help, none of that stuff. All out of my own pocket, I was working and earning on my own. And that's how much I love to spread love. And I used to say care for other people that I don't even know. That's the God's way. That's the most high way. Also, just to put that out there. But yeah, and a lot of things I didn't know, even when I was not pinning on YouTube and basically pinning on the other stuff, is because I didn't want people to be focused on deep things or start judging me or what about that. So I always spoke to my friends and amongst my friends that was behind the camera, behind the scene about what's going on, what to watch out for, what not to do. I didn't talk to a couple of guys into getting married, and not even married, but just being faithful because they was always playing. I should be like, yo, chill, don't do that. Why would you do that to her? Like, she's crazy about you. You know what I mean? Like, she really got love for you in the heart. Like, that's a good girl, man. And one guy convinced to just, like, be that way, that was always a playing using women, is actually married now and got 2 kids and he's happy. You know what I mean? So, and that's more truth about me. And, yeah, so let's keep it 1 million, y'all.